Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. My name is Zari, and if you have not met me before, this is all things about me finding my true personal style and building a fashion sense along the way. What that's going to look like is theory, learning basic fashion concepts, and then just being a designer, which is what we're doing today. I'm so excited because I have not made anything in a hot minute. We're not gonna talk about it. My sewing machine's also broken, so everything you're gonna see here is gonna be hand sewn. I have several pieces, but let me just talk about the fabrics real quick, okay? I posted something on TikTok about where can I shop in Greenville, South Carolina. Basically, everybody said there's nowhere, but I did find this one place. It's this reusable shop. It has like a whole bunch of craft stuff. Let me show y'all what I got. So I got this like kind of plaid. It's really nice. I think maybe I'll go with a maxi skirt that seems simple, or I don't really know, but when I got it I was thinking dress, so maybe either maxi skirt or a set or something. I'm not really fully sure on this yet. I know anything that's going to be too complicated is going to be like an actual plaid shirt. I also got this. It's stretchy, it's gray, it's kind of what you would think like of a t-shirt. It's comfy, and I think this, I got some, you're gonna see it later, but I got some things that I'm gonna add to this, like, you know, make it a little bit more edgy, whatever, but it's comfy. So maybe a set, who knows, but I definitely have some top ideas, and if it's not a top, I have a dress idea that would look very, very tea. So yeah, happy with this one. It's 1 yard. Next is this lovely like fuchsia, and I know I'm doing a top. I'm doing like a cowl neck top. I've been dreaming about doing a top like that. It's elegant, and also like against my skin, it eats down. So I'm definitely excited to wear it. It's also perfect for the summer, even though summer's almost over. It's light, it's thin, it's airy. This is the last fabric that I got. I like it because of the pattern. It's giving Italy, Europe, you know, summer in Europe. So I got it. I really wanted it. Oh, it's actually perfect that it's stretchy. I was looking for something stretchy so I can do this jumpsuit idea that I've been seeing. We're gonna see how it goes. But fingers crossed it turns out okay. It's very bold of a pattern, so yes, I'm worried about how I'm gonna look in it because I don't think I've worn something like this pattern. It's definitely going to be a step up in terms of my taste in fashion, but I'm excited to see where it goes. I had to get some thread because it was 50 cents, and one, I feel like for the gray material that I got, I probably will do like a little Z on the fabric. I think that just be so cute, like a little Z in pink. And I got this pink. Y'all like it? Let me know if you like it. I think I like it. I like it a lot. And then of course I just got black. I also got some elastic. It's yellow elastic, and the reason why I got this yellow is because, hold on, let me let it focus. I got the yellow because I just need to see everything I'm doing, because I'm gonna just keep saying like I'm a newbie sewer, and if you're new at stuff, I feel like you really need to see what you're doing. So I got yellow so I can be very aware of what I'm doing or dealing with at that moment. Last but not least, I'm very, very excited about this. And then I got some grommets too. Like, y'all, I am so excited. This is going to go with the gray material, and I feel like I am saying a lot of things going with the gray material, but hey, I can't help it. I can't help it. Are y'all excited? Because I'm excited to get started. Listen, when you're a beginner, you just can't be going straight off the dome. I have no idea what patterns I'm going to use, so we're just all going to go through this together. What I'm going to do right now is I'm going to go check in with my Pinterest, and then I'll check in with the, you know, tutorials, because I really got to see what type of vibes I'm going for. But actually, before I even do any of that, let me just get on this paper and write what I'm thinking for each of these outfits, and I'll get right back to you. I didn't want to take too long on creating the ideas or what I wanted to do, because I mean, that should be like the main focus, but like, y'all, I'm not a real designer yet, so I'm not going to put as much energy into that, because what I need to be worrying about is my sewing. But anywho, I already had ideas of what I wanted to going into this, but now I put it on paper. So let's just go one by one what I'm going to do. And y'all cannot judge my drawing because I can't draw and my handwriting is not good. Forewarning. I'm going to see if this focuses or not. This is the plaid one. Y'all see? Okay. So here is the plaid one. I'm peeking behind it. What I really want to do is like the white project, because while ignore like this one, the dress one, ignore that one, because what I wanted to do for that was I wanted to like kind of give like that scrunchy effect, but then I really don't want to do all that, so I ain't doing it. For the plaid, what I'm thinking, and let me show you like the fabric all in its like full glory. So it's obviously been cut into, so it's not like it's not a full yard. I may layer it, like do like a double layer, but I don't want to just for it to be simple, even though simple is the easiest. I don't necessarily want something that looks too plain because it's already plaid. So I want to do the wide skirt if I can. They are definitely really talented for that, but what I'm thinking, you know, in my mind, and my very inexperienced mind, what I can do is I can just do a normal maxi skirt, right? Okay, and then I can just like do the little cutout. How much of the cutout gets full of it, I don't know, but if it still gives like what I want it to, then I'll be happy. And if the cutout turns bad, then worst case scenario is I can just put like another material there and then it looks more cheap, you know, you see what I'm saying? So I can't lose. Now going into one of the favorite fabrics that I got is going to be the gray. So gray is a lot going on in here. Let's see if you can see it. Now in hindsight, I realize I probably shouldn't have done it in pencil so y'all could have seen it better. It has a lot of different things going on. I wrote some notes. As you can see, the drawings aren't too good. I do have like white fabric in like this material too. It's actually like the last time I decided that I was going to be a designer is that fabric, and I just decided that I'm gonna disband that dress and I'll probably like make it into something else. So that dress, what I'll probably would do with that is I'll probably do that twisty top, because the twisty top it is in, and I'll probably just do like some bottoms with it, even though it's in white. I don't know, I'm just thinking, or I might just do two tops from that white material that I have from that dress. We'll see, but it's definitely not staying as that dress because I can't really wear that out, and I need to be able to wear the stuff that I create, you know. Next color, Europe. I just named this Europe because like I don't know what else to call it, but let's get into what she's talking about. So several different things. I decided to not go with this one, I believe. Yep, squiggled it out, and I thought like maybe we'll just do like a basic t-shirt. No, this one is like a short, like a romper basically, and this is a jumpsuit down here. That's like I think what I'm mainly going for. It's going to be backless, you can't see the back in it, but that's the vibes that we're going for with this. Let me show y'all what that fabric looks like. This fabric is like the fullest fabric that I have. Like it's not super cut out, but it's in a rectangle shape, so I'll probably just have to like, I don't know, I prefer going like this. But being a short girly, I don't really want my lines to be horizontal. But then again, horizontal could work in my favor. We'll just come back and decide on this whenever I get to sewing. But I can either go like this way or I can go this way. I don't know, but the top is basically just going to be like a boat neck, apparently. That's what the tutorial said. And just some like capri leggings once again. For the swimsuit, what my original plan is, what I'm still going to do, I did not buy it because like I just wasn't thinking. I'm going to buy a cheap swimsuit from somewhere. And so all I have to do is basically like just cut out the parts that I want from the jersey. So it's like going to be, one's going to be red, one of the like covers, and then the other's going to be blue. And then on the back, I'm going to put the nets on the butt, but I'm gonna put the nets on the butt. I hope they don't get mad at me, I'm sorry, but I need it to look really cute, really cutesy. And the jersey that I have is really not like a full jersey, like there's no number on the back, so it's like I can't even do everything that I want to do. That's why I'm only doing like red and blue for the top part, because there's nothing else to work with on the jersey. Anyway, last but not least is going to be the purple material. Purple, she's my fancy girl. I want her to give. So for her, I got this one, and this is going to be like, have you ever seen like an adjustable strap or something like that? It's going to be that. I don't know what that is, but that's kind of what I want to put on it to just give it a little bit of me, you know. And then I just have a basic like one-armed over the shoulder thing. And I did see this dress that was really cute. It was like basically like a silk dress, and it had lace trim on it. So I was like, that's really cute. But let me show you the fabric so you can see like what I'm working with in terms of like how much material I have. And what I can do, this is how big it is. I think everything's set 1 yard, but who am I to judge? Honestly, I don't know. As you can see, it's already like cut out from somebody using it. That's not a problem with me, but it's only really enough, like from what I'm seeing right here right now, it's more than likely only going to be enough for a top. And if I do like the little plunge in the backless, I can probably just put like a little mini skirt with it, and that'd be really cute. Like, I have a set. I have my little sewing kit, some more needles, got some thread. I think it's the thread that I bought. Yeah, I think it's the thread that I brought. Got a white pencil, and this fabric right here is going to be the first one that we're using. So I found a video, so I'm gonna look at it. I'm also watching Real Housewives of Atlanta, the reunion. I found a tutorial. I'm gonna put the tutorial like right here, and it's gonna be tagged in the description box, of course. Now let's just figure out, you know, the right side of this material. It kind of does seem pretty much the same, but I think this is the side I'm gonna go with. It's gonna basically like kind of droop down, and then it's gonna be like a neck collar, because if you saw that picture, you're gonna get what I mean. And originally, like my design, it kind of had like a little cuff right here. Maybe I can still add the cuff, but I think adding the neck is going to make it a lot more elegant. And like, if you've been following along with my journey, you have been seeing that I have been trying to step up my style into being more of a grown woman, you know, more, you know, early 20s, professional, real mature, but not too much, yeah. But like, that's the vibe I'm going for. So I know mainly it's like I gotta cut out a big rectangle, but first I'm gonna see how deep I want it to go, and I want it to go deep. It's only my first night sewing, and all I got done is I've just cut it out. This material is super thin. It's like cutting it, really, I could barely mark up like the lines that I needed in order to guide myself. It's actually not too bad. And then, you know, obviously it's gonna go around the back, boom, bada boom. I'm actually really loving this color more and more. I can't wait for it to turn out right. Now this one is my longer piece, so it's gonna be my neck. I cut out like 2 extra pieces for like the back. The back is basically going to be kind of a scrunchie, and thankfully I got elastic. So yeah, we'll get to all this tomorrow. These are like my cutout scraps that I have so far. This is like practically everything I have left over, so it's like a good bit, but it's not a lot of a good bit. I'm back home after work, and now I'm gonna do the little strap pieces. I'm gonna just do like a back stitch basically, because I feel like it's the most uniform, it's the most simplest one, and it'd be pretty hard for me to mess up. So that's what I'm gonna do. And really all I have to do is like basically kind of like fold it, and then I turn it inside out, and then I put elastic in it and sew that together. Y'all, not too much of my station. I know it's messy, but I know what's going on. This is what I have so far for the back piece. I'm gonna get up like real close so y'all can see. That's gonna be like kind of my guidelines. It's also keeping this fabric in place, because y'all know I'm struggling like with the cutting, so like this is to make the whole process a lot smoother. This is only one piece though, so I'll have to like come back and do this twice, but this is just a start to get me like into the sewing. First piece is done. I don't know how long it took me honestly, but it's honestly so very messy. Let's see. Not the cleanest, but it works. And now I'm gonna attempt to like turn it inside out. People be using a bobby pin. Let me see what I can find. Y'all, after 20 minutes of trying, I finally oh my gosh, I'm so happy right now. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Hold on, I think that's it. I did it. I did it. This is my first time like ever doing this, but this is it. It's actually so cute. It's like a little string bean. I'm so excited, y'all. What I had to do, because I know y'all probably will struggle with this, what I did basically is I like cut a little hole, and then I put the bobby pin in the hole, but stuck the bobby pin all the way through, you know. Yeah, somebody on TikTok, they helped me out. Thank you, TikTok. That I finally started working on the hem of this, because I basically have to hem this whole piece. I think I did like a felling stitch. This took me like an hour. I'm in the middle of doing my hair, but I wanted to show y'all my progress because I made a lot, and by a lot I mean I hemmed the main part of this top. Every time I turned around this thing, I got a little bit better. And I know it's like with a dark thread, but I don't really care that you can see it. It honestly helps me be a little bit better. This is the front of it. This is like the final side. I think I did pretty good on this one. Like, do you see the spacing on this? Don't play with me. This interfacing so it can like hold better. And another thing that I went to the store. I went to the store before they closed because like I wanted to finish this tonight. I got these. I was debating if I wanted to go with like these pearl. We're gonna figure this interfacing out together. The one that I got, it says it's an easy iron-on application, great for use in blouses, dresses, collars, cuffs, plackets, whatever that is. Trim and steam base, damp press cloth. Oh, it's got to be on low. That's a lot of information. I don't really know. These have to face the wrong side of the fabric because it feels rougher on this side, so that's what I'm gonna go with. So like the edge of it matches, like they're both curved. I almost had to call them people for a refund because I thought it wasn't working, but I did it. I'm so proud of me. I have to turn the heat up a little higher. I'm still not sure if it's fully ready, but I'm gonna go ahead and sew this. So what I gotta do, I'm gonna match it up. This is a piece with the interfacing. I gotta match the sides up. This is what we got, but it's not fully even, so I'm gonna try to like fix that and then I'll get back to y'all. Well, actually, I'm gonna get back to y'all when I'm done sewing the full thing, because what I gotta do, I'm gonna make it even and then I'm gonna sew it with the interfacing in the middle of it, but leave like 2 gaps in the middle. I'm not sure how long they are, so I'm gonna have to check that. And no, you're not gonna see me sew this piece, so sorry. It's all finally about to come together, y'all. I finished doing the neck piece, just about. I gotta turn it out. Oh, it's actually easier than the other one. Please hold. Please let these seams hold. Y'all, this is like one of the most exciting parts, I feel like, as long as the seams don't rip, because the seams, they're looking a little ugly right now. But the problem is I think I made it a little too skinny. I don't know. Hopefully like I can just like, if I really don't like how skinny this is, because it probably should be a little thicker, I can probably just take it out and then, you know, whatever. Only one side came out right. This side, I have the gap as it's supposed to be, but this side, I don't know what happened to it. It's like just open. I really want to go to sleep because it's like almost 2 o'clock, but I'm going to push through. If anything else, I probably just won't do the like clip-ons tonight, and I'll probably do that after I get off work tomorrow. This is about where I would like for it to go. I really like that. I like that. I like that. I like it a lot, and I love this color on me. And really, like, the only thing that's left is to attach my like little stringies to the back. I'm gonna do that last because like this neck just is not working for me, so I'm gonna have to figure something out, and it won't be figured out tonight. I finished my first top. Are y'all proud of me? Because I'm very, very proud of me. It took forever. It took too long, honestly, because it really wasn't that hard. Now for the back of it, I have my little straps. I just have them kind of unfinished so I can just kind of tie it in the back. And it's not like, I don't know if I'm gonna add elastic into it or not, so I'm just leaving it kind of open for now. And we're just gonna try to tie that a little bit. So it's tied right now, and I do tuck like this in a little bit because I like it. I don't got chest, but I like the way it gives. It's really nice and just like grown, elevated what I want to give. So I didn't have to like buy this piece because I was looking at a lot of tops that look like this, but I just made it. And it wasn't even for a lot of money besides me getting the interfacing, which I didn't even end up needing. I think the neckline would have been really cute, but like it just wasn't coming out the way that I wanted it to. So thankfully I can just clasp it now and be done with it. Especially as a girl with nails, I just need the simplest option possible. I don't have one now, but when I do have one nails, I've been needing whatever's easy. So yeah, this is it. I think in terms of difficulty is what I'll do next. So I think that might be either the gray dress or the maxi skirt. We're just gonna see whichever one I do first. Hopefully I don't take as long as I did for this, because I was honestly tripping and putting myself back further. But I'm gonna catch in with y'all whenever the next day is, because I don't know. Time is just a concept, as you will see in this video. I do not know what time is. Time is whatever I start and I finish.
Every day of my life, I see you in